And in the Impact segment tonight, how should good Muslims fight the jihad? The first Muslim congressman, Keith Ellison of Minnesota, says we should ignore it.
Who knows what these individuals' motivation may be, but it probably will have something to do more with politics than religion. So let's not cast a wide net and just go after a whole religious group.
Unbelievable. We know, of course, that the bombers were motivated by religion. Joining us from Washington, Nihad Awad, the National Executive Director on the Council on American Islamic Relations. So am I being unfair here, Mr. Awad?
I think you have been inaccurate, but let me just explain why. First of all, thank you for having me on the show again.
Sure.
And I really appreciate it because it's important to bring American Muslims to speak to the nation through a network like Fox News, because there have been so many views being shared about American Muslims and the faith of Islam, and it needs someone who is Muslim, practicing Islam, to share with the public who we are, how we feel, and where we stand on the issues. So let me start with Monday. When the horrific news came on, I was at home. I run marathons. Family members in my family, they run marathons. I am a cheerleader for them. I know the excitement. I know the energy. So when this news came, the explosion happened there, it shattered so many. I am angered as a Muslim. I am angered because I love this sport, and I'm angered as an American because this attack was on all of us, period. No ifs and buts. We condemn this immediately, swiftly, unequivocally. I myself was glued to TV like millions of Americans. When I saw the photos of the suspect, I tweeted those photos and I asked people if they know it, they should immediately contact the FBI. Then on Monday, and on Friday, when the pictures were released and there was a deadly shootout and the first suspect was killed, I myself was relieved that one was down. And at the end of the day, when the second suspect was held, I was totally relieved that the hunt was over.
Okay, and we take you at your word that you're a good American and you want justice to be done. But the fact remains that radical Islam is the primary driver of terrorism in the world. Would you admit that?
No,
you wouldn't admit that. Now here's where it all goes. Look, I don't have time for a speech, so you got to go back and forth with me, okay? You not admitting that radical Islam drives worldwide terrorism puts you in a category where you have no credibility, because the facts are the facts. 90% of worldwide terrorism is radical Islam.
Okay,
period.
You made your statement. Allow me to share with you what Islam means to me.
No, I don't want to hear about what Islam means to you. With all due respect,
I think
that's not the topic.
Your view was to.
No, my interview is this. You just said that radical Islam is not the driving force of terrorism in the world, when that's an absurd statement.
I think your statement is absurd because you're trying to redefine religion to me. You're trying to define my faith to me, and I'm telling you, Islam.
I'm telling you that radical Islamists, under the banner of jihad, are causing the most intense terrorism the earth has ever seen, and you're denying it. So either you're naive, or you're just way out of touch. Do you not have a television set?
Bill, I think you're just making up some stuff about Islam.
Making it up?
I'm telling you, Islam is a peaceful religion. Islam is my faith.
Yeah, well, what about these jihadists then?
Well, you do not know the word jihad, what it means. I'm telling you, jihad is a legitimate struggle. Those terrorists who are using the word are trying to legitimize their attacks on innocent people.
Do you know how many of them there are? You have a whole nation of Iran, a whole theocracy that's threatening the world.
Let's not play into their hands and legitimate their attacks on
stop
innocent
playing into their
people.
hands and tell the truth, Mr. Awad. I'll give you the last word, man.
Well, Islam is being hijacked by these people. Let's not play into their hands. What happened is an attack on humanity, and all Americans are united, irrespective of their faith, their ethnicity. We should all rally around Bostonians, and let's not play politics of division and call Islam is a faith of the extremists and the faith of terrorists. There's no such thing. There's politics behind this. Let's not play politics. I agree with the President. We all should be vigilant, and let's not rush to judgment and cast a whole doubt on the entire case.
I got it. And we appreciate you coming on. We have a brand new BillO'Reilly.com.